another customary units of weight problem with a different strategy. Let's take a look at our problem. Nancy needs 5 pounds of flour to bake pies for a festival. She has 90 ounces of flour. How can she determine if she has enough flour to bake the pies? Well, yesterday we used a table to help us organize our thinking. We can use that strategy again here. So if we know the number, we know from our number line that 1 pound equals 6 ounces. Let's show that in our table. And 2 pounds, oh, we know this one too. We know that 2 pounds equals 32 ounces. And remember how we figured that out? We wrote it out as a multiplication. Okay, so then we would write our 3 pounds, and we'd again write it out as a multiplication sentence. Well, in order to solve this, I could multiply 3 times 16, or I could add 16 to 32. Whatever strategy makes the most sense to you would get us, that's right, 48 ounces. Now, just like yesterday, I'd like you to pause your video and finish the chart. Now, who can remind me how many pounds we have to solve until? Let's look back at our problem to double check. Nancy needs 5 pounds of flour to bake pies for a festival. So how many pounds do we have to solve for? That's right, 5. All right, so I'll see you back here after you solve for 5 pounds. All right, take a second to check your work. As you're checking, we could have multiplied each of these. We could have added 16 each time. We could have skip counted by 16. Whatever strategy makes the most sense for you is the strategy you should use. We could also use another strategy to double check our work. Okay, so let's take a peek back at our problem. So it says that Nancy has 90 ounces of flour. How can she determine if she has enough flour to bake the pies? So we see here that 5 pounds, which she has, is 80 ounces. So if I have 5 pounds, that'll equal 80 ounces. 80 ounces. OZ is a way that you can abbreviate ounces. So if she has 90 ounces of flour, how can she determine if she has enough to bake it? Well, she needs 5 pounds of flour to bake the pies, but she has 90. So does she have enough? She does, and she even has some to spare. Today, we learned about and explored customary units of weight. We used the units ounces and pounds to measure. Don't forget, you can also use tons to measure.